morning. It is January 18th. I don't know why I said it like that. And it's Thursday. It's freezing outside. Like, it is so cold. I think it said it was like 11 degrees or something when I came up. Oh, 14 degrees. It was 14 degrees when I came in this morning. So, which I just got here. So, it was freezing. It was really cold. Yesterday, I think it was even colder though. I think it was like 10 or 11. I'm not sure. And the kids haven't been going out for recess. So, it's been such a pain in the hiney. I have to get a few things done. I have to get their penguin books kind of set up still. I have to figure out what I'm doing today. So, they have inside the penguin book thing from Regan Tunstall. She has a list of, like, you can go into National Geographic. She has all the penguins that are like get their facts on or whatever. She has you can go into the National Geographic for Kids website, and then they have a link to a YouTube playlist that they have that has all the things on it. Well, for some reason, my old laptop has like tons of internet issues all the time, and I don't know why. I didn't know that. I thought it was the internet here. I was like, man, this internet stinks. And the other teachers were like, mine never has an issue. And I'm like, that's so weird. So then yesterday we were trying to do Go Noodle because the kids said go outside for recess. So I'm going to do some Go Noodle for you guys, which helped a lot during centers, I'm just saying. I tried it on the old laptop, on my old one, and I was just, because that's the one, because that one has a DVD drive. The other one does not have a DVD drive, which I think is so weird. Like, why didn't computers come with DVD drives anymore? I had my other one my old one over there, and I've been using the new one over here because it doesn't have the DVD drive. We had Go Noodle going on the old laptop, and it kept freezing, and like it would stop in the middle of it, act like it was loading, and it would sit there and act like it was loading, and so I finally, and then it just sat there and did nothing for like 30 seconds, and I was like, I'm done with this. So I switched the computers, and the other one works just fine. Like, the internet is perfect on it. So I kept that laptop over here, and I have the old one over on my desk, and I figured if we ever watch videos that have the DVD drive, I can just switch the two laptops. It's going to be a kind of a pain, but I mean, overall, it's not going to be that. We don't watch like a ton of videos anyways, so. But we went to go watch the National Geographic video yesterday, and it wouldn't even load the webpage. It just kept sitting there and saying, "Those internet, like they can't connect to the internet," and all this stuff. I probably should have them come and fix the thing, but it's weird because I can do other stuff in the laptop and it's fine. But as soon as I go to do that, it's like really weird. So I don't know what the deal is with it, and I might be able to try to play with it, around with it, and get it fixed too. I don't know. So today we're gonna try to watch watch a video or two. I think I was gonna watch two videos because like one an introduction video, and then there's one that goes like it's like a 6-minute video. But there's like 13 videos that are in this playlist. I don't know. That's not 13. I mean, I guess we'll just do them one day at a time. And on that National Geographic, you also can type in the penguin one that you're learning that day, and you can learn about that penguin. So we'll do that today. Let me tell you, yesterday was a mess. So I have one group that just would not stop talking. They were being so rude, and they just kept playing and doing things like the whole time, and it was driving me crazy. But, I'm trying to keep it cool because I didn't want to be Mr. stressed out crazy guy. So I don't want to be the crazy teacher. So, I really did try to work with them as much as I could, but they did get consequences too. I mean, like, okay, I have asked you to stop talking several times. Now you lost, this privilege that you have. For that group there, for those 3 kids, taking away parts of recess seemed to work. So, but yes, they didn't get recess anyway, so it didn't really matter. Like, they came in, one of them was spinning inside this tube, and it was getting all of the desks. So I had that student clean all the desks. Then the other student, they wrote that they will not be talking while I was talking. And then the other one sat over, like, in timeout area. Like, each one had, like, a different consequence depending on what I felt was necessary for them. But it was like one whole group that was all together. That's just a big mess. A 20-minute thing took us 45 minutes because it was just like non-stop. I had to keep stopping and redirecting, and it was just, so I'm hoping that today will be much better. I talked to him afterwards, and I told him like that was ridiculous that it took us that long. Like, it's up to lunchtime now. We didn't get our spelling word practice done. We didn't get these things done. And it's early release. We're not gonna get them done today because we just ran out of time. Hashtag a teacher problem. So I'm hoping that after I talk to them, I mean, each day, I think it's just like we came back from break and they're still kind of wonky. So I think we're trying to get all that under control. So I think I probably need to spend a little bit more time today just practicing roles and going over roles again, just to make sure that we're getting it taken care of. I'm hoping it warms up though, because I really like taking them outside for recess. But if they don't, I have my indoor recess tub. And they actually asked for that yesterday when we were doing the Go Noodle. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with the vlog. This is gonna be like, because they've been getting super long. And I think because I'm trying to, I want to talk more with you guys and I want to connect more. We're like this, you know. So I'm trying to talk more on the vlogs and not do so much of the beef footage type thing. It's just kind of a new thing I want to try to see how it works out. But school buses are pulling up, which means that it is almost 7:30. So I need to get some work done. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I am going to run inside. I'm going to run inside the library because I had to grab a book. And because for my class that I have, we had to do like a book report or something. So they made us email her at like 6 o'clock in the morning the other morning. If the book, to get a book that we wanted. So, and only one person can pick each book. I wanted Bless Me Ultima as my book because I've never read it. I heard it's a really good book. Plus, some of the other people that are already in the class that have done the class before. I have friends that have done it, and they have their papers done for it. So, which I was not going to copy them, but it'd be nice to have some extra resources available. So I'm going to run inside the library to go grab that. So here I go. I'm home. I got to the library, got my book, Bless Me Ultima. I'm actually really excited to read it. It seems like an awesome book. I'm actually super excited about reading it. I don't know if you guys have ever read it before, but it's supposed to be really good. So I figured if I'm going to do a book report on it, a book review on it, and I wanted it to be a book I wanted to actually read. So I've heard about this book before. People said it's really good. I actually heard about it when I was in college, I believe. And I heard it was really good. And so then when I found out it was on the list, I was like, I gotta get that book. So, but anyway, so I'm home now. It's like 4:20 right now, 4:22. So I'm gonna try to get some Etsy orders out because I have they're like stacking up. I don't know what it is, but it's like crazy with the Etsy orders. I'm not complaining because, you know, it gives me money, cha-ching. So, but I do have, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I do have the crock pot's going, so I have the charo beans going, so we're having charo beans today. And, oh, that was another funny thing I want to tell you guys before I close out for today. I had one of my students' grandparents brought me a rock. A rock. She brought me this rock, and I'm like, it's a really nice rock. Okay, it's like a quartz or something. I don't know, it's like super huge. I took a video of it, so I'll show you that right now. So that's the rock. It's like super weird, like crazy. But she said that the kids dug it up like a long time ago, like about a month ago or so, out of the backyard at her house, and she was just like, it was sitting by my front door, and every time I walked by it, I would just think of you. And I would think, wow, you know, that's Mr. Mike Book has done all these things for my grandchildren, and I'm just like so blessed to have him, and blah, 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 blah. And so she gave me this rock, and the rock is like a huge rock. It's a big rock. It's really pretty, though. It's a really nice rock. So I actually stuck it in our courtyard. So, you know, you saw that video of it. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start working on those Etsy orders. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday, January 19th. Friday finally made it. You know, these long weeks are always the ones that like mess me up. I don't know why, but they always do. And it's messing the kids up too. Well, for one thing, we've had no recess. We did get recess yesterday for lunchtime, but they didn't get morning recess. And they didn't get recess the day before, so it really messes up their day. Like, if you want to see what life of a teacher is like when no recess, Just want to take a bunch of squirrels, put them in a bag, and let them go in your house, and then see what happens. I'm telling you, it's horrible. I can't believe it. So hopefully, it's supposed to be like 60 something today. So there should be no issues with that. Also, we have PE this morning, so that should help too. I have 2 more kids that need to test on iStation, so I need to get that done today. So, and then I need to go through their scores because I need to look to see which ones get super improvers for improving their scores from the previous time. It was the middle of the year one, and my kids did not do as well as I was hoping. So I need to figure out how to fix that problem. So, because there should have been no reason why they didn't test any better than they did. One of my students actually went down. Well, actually I haven't checked all of them, but one of them went down compared to what they were before. And so I called the mom and we set up a meeting to talk about that. But yeah, I need to go through it because they finished all yesterday, but yesterday was like one of those go days again. It was just like nonstop going. I had 2 parents that came in and observed their child, and they're 2 separate children. So let me rephrase that. So I had one in the morning came in, observed their child, and then one came in the afternoon and observed their child. And so I don't put on a show or I'm not one of those kind of teachers that but yeah, I went to Starbucks this morning, got my coffee. I'm hooked on the blonde roast espresso lattes. Oh my God, they're so good. So, and I always get it. So this is mine. This is my drink order. If anybody wants to buy me a drink, this is my drink order right now. I have a go-to all the time, but this is like one of my new faves. It's a venti iced blonde latte with 6 pumps of toffee nut syrup. And sometimes I do 5, it just depends. But this one here, they just gave me 6. When I said I wanted toffee nut, it just gave me 6. So, but my go-to drink is a venti iced coffee with toffee nut and half. That's what I always get. That's if I don't know what to get, I'm always I'm gonna get that instead. So I'm gonna sit down though, and I don't know what, just sit here and do nothing. Is that an option? I didn't think so. I'm gonna go through their iStation tests, get those kids, figure out what I need to look at, what I need to do with them. We do have our CPI meeting today, which is our collaboration, planning, and instruction meeting. And so that one there will be also going over data. So I want to look at it ahead of time, so I'm kind of ready for it. So any questions I bring, I'm gonna be ready. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. So I'll see you guys later. So I'm on my way home. It's Friday. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. It's crazy today though because we had an assembly, and I never it just said Kistler, and I didn't know what that meant at all. So then we go there and we're sitting there, and it's like a drawing where they're learning how to draw. And so I lean over to one of the teachers that's next to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. It's weird because this reminds me when I was in 5th grade. And we sat in we went to this assembly, and this guy that was on PBS taught us how to draw certain things. So she's like, well, that's weird, because I think he had a PBS show one time. This guy did. And I was like, huh. Well, then the guy goes, I had a PBS show, and it was called Strange City, and here is a flyer from it. I was like, oh my God, that's the show. That's the dude. So when I was in 5th grade, this guy came down and did this assembly, and my kids got to go through it today. So it was really exciting. And I don't know if you guys are even old enough to remember it, but it used to be on PBS. So his name is Mark Kistler. He would draw these alien cities, and I don't know if it was a whole season or what that he would do, but he would draw a whole mural type thing. But he was teaching you how to draw each little individual part. So he would teach you how to draw little buildings and flags and the little alien people, and he had all these little dimensions, and it was all cartoony. It was the coolest thing ever. I loved it. And so it was really exciting because he said that. He goes, some of you like some of the teachers here might remember me. And I was like, I remember you. Like, I like spoke up. I was like so excited. I was like, I remember you. You came to my school when I was in 5th grade and taught me how to draw. Like, that's so awesome. You should check him out. I have to see if I can figure out how to link his videos to this video, then I'll do that and I'll have it down below. So I'll figure that out. But you guys might remember it. I don't know. I know it was called something like The Strange City or something was the name of his show. And it was like during the 80s. He said it was around 84, 85. So, so I would have been 485. I would have been, I'm ready to shot. I can do math. Yeah, I would have been about 8. So, I guess I would have been younger than I thought. Maybe I was in 3rd grade. So maybe I wasn't in 5th grade. I guess I was in 3rd grade. But yeah, I thought that was super crazy. By the way, I am loving the dashboard in this car. Is kind of like grippery rubber. And it like, my camera sticks and it doesn't slide around. So that's super exciting. So I can vlog when I'm riding in my cars. I have no idea, because I don't have the screen flipped up, so I have no idea if it's too dark or not. So I might have just told the whole story. It might be pitch black. Who knows? So I'm so sorry. I tried to look at it, but it's hard to look when you're driving. So, but anyways, I just wanted to share that. It was super exciting. So check out Mark Kistler, Kistler. Mark Kistler. But anyway, I'm heading home. I am almost there. I'm assuming that we'll probably go out shopping and stuff. I do need to pick up a couple things at Target, which I don't remember. They're not like anything super important, so we always do a Target run on Fridays. And I'm starving. I'm so hungry right now. And it's not like I didn't have lunch or anything. I'm just so hungry. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning. It is Saturday, January 20th. So Rudy and I went down to Starbucks, got our coffees. Then we went to Hobby Lobby for a little bit. I picked up some new things because the little lens cap thing that I made, the little clips broke on it, which is not an issue with the product. I mean, it was the clips. The clips were cheap, so I should have spent a little more money on the clips in the first place. But you know, I didn't know they were gonna fall apart like that because you never know. And so I had bought a whole set, and then this time here I ended up buying a necklace. And I'm hoping that's gonna work. And I'm gonna see if I can trim down the necklace, like the chain on it, to see if it's a little smaller. I don't know. Then I finally found jeans. Found 2 pairs. I'm so excited. So we went to Marshall's because I've been looking for jeans forever, and I went to Target again yesterday looking for jeans, and they still didn't have any of the ones I wanted in my size. So then there was a pair that I was at Marshall's that I wanted, but they were like $40, and I was like, I don't really want to spend $40 on a pair of jeans because I'm cheap. But then it is like, you know, the more money you spend, they probably last longer. So you might as well you haven't found any yet, so you might as well spend the $40 on the pair of jeans. So I went down to go buy them, and then they had a new pair that was a polo. Like these ones here were Lucky brand. And then they had some US Polo ones that I didn't mind, and they were like a darker jean, so I did like those. And they were $12.99. Can't go wrong there. Well, I guess you could. They could fall apart super easily. I had no idea. I'm gonna sit down, watch some vlogs probably, and then I have my interactive notebooks that I have for sale inside my teacher store. I use them also in my classroom, and one of my students noticed yesterday, he was like, or no, it was 2 days ago, he was like, Mr. Michael Book, the answer is 6, but there's no 6. There's a 7, but I don't need the 7. And I'm like, oh man, I messed up. I'm like, go ahead and just change to a 6. Like, he was the only one that caught it too, was that one kid. And so I need to fix that one and get it re-uploaded so that way the error is fixed. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. And then I'm also gonna I wanna make a new product that deals with like table of contents activities. So I'm gonna start working on that too, since I definitely do not have an assignment due this week for my class. So I need to be reading my book, but that's not due until February 26th, so I think I have some time to work on that. So I'm gonna try to get that done so that way I don't have to pay for it. Because I mean, I don't mind buying them, but if I can make it and sell it too, make money, I'm gonna do it. So anyways, I'm gonna work on that. See you guys later. It is Sunday, January 21st, I believe. Yes, it is. I'm heading down to Albertsons. I am going to put the weekend together, so you have Saturday and Sunday together, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be on a separate vlog. I'm just trying new stuff, so bear with me. Because one of them is always way longer than the other one, and that is the beginning of the week one is always way longer than the other one. So I'm trying to even them out a little bit, so they're not like super crazy. So. But I'm heading down to Albertsons. Today I have a plan with me for my Etsy channel to do. I need to edit this vlog and get it uploaded. What else do I need to do? I need to start reading my books some more, and I think that's about it. I don't really have a lot going on, I don't think. There's an idea that I have for a math center thing that I want to do, where it has like a scale and the kids have to balance the equations. So I'm gonna try to make that, because I saw it on another person's post, but it was part of a huge packet that they had, and I just wanted the one thing, and so I didn't want to spend the $30-something for the packet, which probably is a good deal with all the stuff that you get, but I really only need the one thing. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen today. I don't know. That's my plans for today, and that's about it. So I'm just heading down to Albertsons to get some food. So, and I've already planned out my meals. I plan my meals every single week. It saves us like a ton on money and on food, because we're not throwing away food. We have like everything's planned. I have it all planned out. We don't buy a bunch of extra crap that just sits around inside our cupboards and like doesn't get used at all. I have an app on my phone called Meal Maker or Meal Planner or something. I use that, and that's how I plan out. And I have all my stuff on my Pinterest board and everything. So I go through that in the morning usually, or the night before, and I start planning out what I'm going to start buying at the store, like what meals that we're going to eat for the week. After I have planned all that out, I will go in the morning and sit down, and I go through, and I have a little thing that has Saturday through Sunday on it, and they're like in these little columns. So then I go through, and I write down at the bottom of it all my meals for the week. And I also use that for my plan with me, so I go through and I plug in everything I need for that week. So when I do my plan with me and everything, I have it all laid out of what is going on that week, which usually isn't a lot because I don't do a lot. So, and I think I got it from Target, like, I don't know, a year or so ago. But I've seen them at Marshall's, I've seen them at Target, and I still see them at Target. So in the dollar section, and it's like a pad of paper that has all laid out for the week. I also have, which I also got from Target, big surprise there. I have a whiteboard that has the days of the week listed down, and then that's what I write, which you guys have seen before, I think, in my vlogs. I write down everything that is like we're gonna eat for that week. So that's what, there's a menu, so that way everybody knows what's coming up to. And then if I forget and I don't have to go look at my planner, I can look at my board. But that's how I plan my meals for the week. That was a long story for that. So anyway, I am heading down to the store. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so I got some of the stuff that I want to do. I got my plan with me done. I went grocery shopping, which you guys already know, and I don't remember what else. But I do need to get some stuff done for my class because I have to read one chapter in the book, and I probably should be reading my Bless Me Ultima. But that's it for today, so I'm going to go ahead and close out. So I hope you like what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the little bell button down here in the bottom. And also don't forget to check out the giveaway. I'll post the link right up here. And you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, and Teachers Page Teachers. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.